This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry-standard iCar Academy to get you job-ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
I'll do anything for my clients.
Would you pick up our kids from school?
Yeah, I could do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Channel.
Time to take a new look, and maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For you, Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island. This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
That's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
I've got my plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens. Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria! Here's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game. Cortez smacked to the left. That is gone. Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard, counting, and a win. And a win. Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts. And why not?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Joe A. Rodriguez Field here at Sam's Memorial Stadium in Brownsville, Texas. And we have a great matchup lined up for you here in just a bit as the Greyhounds from San Benito come to town to take on the Chargers from Brownsville Veterans Memorial. And this is Ignacio behind the mic covering the game for you here tonight alongside the cameraman, J.A. Moore, a.k.a. Jammer. He's going to run the lens for y'all tonight. And boy, do we have a good one here. Some of the top teams in the Valley, in my opinion, going head-to-head here as both these teams currently huddling up and getting set for kickoff. As we take a look at the current standings here, Harlingen currently the #1 team with 2 wins and no defeats. They do have a matchup against Los Fresnos that we are actually covering for you. That game is probably about to kick off as well, lining up with the time here with us. And then second place in District 32 6A is the team you see there, the Chargers from Brownsville Veterans, currently at 2 wins and 1 loss. And I believe that loss was against Harlingen. I'll have to go back and double check. We'll get that confirmed to you in just a bit. And then the Greyhounds here from San Benito, currently at 1 apiece. So technically they're tied with Los Fresnos at the 3 spot as Los Fresnos takes on Harlingen as we speak, as the officials trying to get the captains for both teams trying to meet up to get the game started. Of course, they're trying to figure out who's going to kick off and where and all those things, excuse me. And what I could anticipate being a great matchup, would not be surprised if this game goes into extra time or penalties. Of course, the coaches make those decisions if and when that time comes. But in the meantime, what I could anticipate really being a very physical and really trying to see whose stamina can hold up in this matchup. 40 minutes on both halves. And then, of course, if we come to a tie, we'll see how things go down. But I could be mistaken. Because it's a district game, it could go to extra times and then penalties. I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of different formats these past few weeks. So we'll try to get those things clarified for you. But you see on the screen there, both captains meeting up. We'll step aside here briefly, and when we return, we'll get this game kicked off for you. Stick with us here on the RSLN.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, Forging Tomorrow's Leaders.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, Martin.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Hey, champ. My dad got hurt in a car crash, and our insurance company isn't helping us at all.
Give this to your dad. Have him give me a call.
Thanks, champ. Hey, I've been working on my jabs.
Let's see what you got.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
And we are back in the RSO Network. San Benito and Brownsville Veterans Memorial getting lined up to get this game underway. And San Benito in the all-white jerseys, and Brownsville Veterans in the all-blues with the red stripes. Both these teams trying to come away with a district victory that would more than likely put them in second place in this really tough District 32 6A group. Official blows the whistle, and here we go. San Benito kicks things off here, and as we bring up San Benito, they'll go deep into the end there early on. Brownsville Veterans building up some great pressure. That's going to go out of bounds and a throw-in for San Benito. Foul's going to go against the Chargers. San Benito with another, or with a free kick now coming up. And the kicker for San Benito was number 8, Brian Mattis. As the Greyhounds moving quickly there on the far side of your screen. Now trying to move the ball up just a bit here in the middle. And a missed pass there, goes too far ahead, disrupted by Brownsville Veterans. And they'll kick this one high up there. And now Veterans quickly on the move there. Number 17, Rolando Cespedes, passes it to the far side as Zamorano trips up a bit on the ball, now passes it back. Goes back to Veterans. San Benito able to interfere. Now Veterans interferes yet again. And a foul will be called against San Benito on the sliding tackle. So Brownsville Veterans will have a free kick opportunity now coming up. Lining up to kick here is number 6, Diego Pedraza. More than likely, he's going to center this one. It's about a 35-yard distance between the ball and the goal, as San Benito builds a two-person wall here, more towards the left side for the goalkeeper. Here's the center, goes too low. Second opportunity, goes way up high. And if that was a kick for football, it would be no good. San Benito now lining up for the goal kick as the winds now starting to roll through here. It's actually rolling towards the right side of your screen, so it could play in favor of San Benito and maybe a bit against Brownsville Veterans. Of course, that'll swap after halftime. But winds seem to be rolling towards the right side, maybe even towards the far side. So from your screen, I would say northeast, as Brownsville Veterans now has a throw-in. As we see Brownsville Veterans now moving up the ball. Good lob pass there. Now goes to the near side towards the corner there. That's going to be Cespedes again with possession there. Cespedes finds a player in the box. Able to shoot here, and it goes too far to the left. Nearly connects it, but not enough space to get it through the net. So let's talk a little bit about our visiting team, the Greyhounds of San Benito. They kicked off their district matchup on the road against Brownsville Hanna. I believe they played here at Sam Stadium, and San Benito came away with a 4-0 victory over the Eagles. Then had their home matchup against Los Fresnos last Tuesday. I was able to get a glimpse of that game, and that game went into overtime. And when games go into overtime, Everybody's still at 0-0 when it comes to the points. And Los Fresnos came away with the victory 2-1 after both extra times. So the Falcons are going to go away or come away with 3 points there. And then their third matchup right now against Brownsville Veterans. Number 22 for the Greyhounds, a bit shaken up there. That's Gabriel Alviso. Seems to be able to move back now as Brownsville Veterans just going to swing the ball from their defensive line. Ball goes back to number 3 for the Chargers. That's Rodrigo Trevino, who's going to feed it on the far side of your screen. Easily picked up by San Benito. Ricochets off of Brownsville Veterans. San Benito will get a throw in on the corner there. Now let's take a look at the home team a little bit. Brownsville Veterans, they kicked off their game against Harlingen. They were on the road there. That game went into a shootout, and the Cardinals came away with a 5-4 penalty win. So Brownsville Veterans at least came away with a point there, but we're not able to come away with more than that. And then, of course, had a game against Brownsville Hanna. They won 7-0. And, of course, just this past Friday, played against Los Fresnos on the road and defeated the Falcons 3-2 after the second overtime. So both the Chargers and the Greyhounds going into overtime against a really, really good Los Fresnos team. Of course, San Benito not able to come away with the win, but Brownsville Veterans did. And that's what makes this district really, really tough. You have a really good Harlingen team who's really making a statement this year, being the #1 team so far in this district. I actually had Los Fresnos being #1 at the end of it all. They're currently sitting at the number 3 spot, really tied with the number 3 spot with San Benito. Brownsville Veterans at the number 2, and then Brownsville Hanna currently sitting at the 5 spot. But definitely a dark horse team. I think if they just find the rhythm and connection that I was able to see during the showcase when they played St. Joe, I think they can really try to get an upset victory against any of those teams, really. Chargers kicking this one high up in the air. San Benito's going to hit this one towards the middle. Again, that win really making that ball roll a lot further than probably what most of these players are anticipating. As San Benito would now get a throw in on the far side of your screen here. And not able to make contact with the ball there. It's going to be a goal kick now coming up for Brownsville Veterans. Last time I had an opportunity to see Brownsville Veterans was at the showcase. They took on San Antonio Reagan, one of the long-distance teams that they were able to bring here to Brownsville, and they actually had a really good game up until the second half of that matchup. Reagan was able to come away with the victory. I believe that was 1-0 if my memory serves me correctly. San Benito moving up the ball now, able to beat the defender there as that ball goes up in the box. Still with possession there, and a good dive there by the goalkeeper for Brownsville Veterans with the stop. And no hesitation moving up to the ball there, not allowing San Benito to set it up here for a goal, as that ball quickly goes back in favor of the Greyhounds. Now Veterans on the move here. Veterans elects to pass it back just a little bit of room there. Now finds number 7, goes to the far side. Now it's number 10, Alejandro Hernandez. San Benito back with possession now. Chargers with a good steal there. Clean steal by Zamorano, goes for a long distance shot, no good. And Veterans really showing some great pressure here early on. San Benito, goalkeeper, now kicks this one away, headed by Veterans. And now the Chargers still keep possession. Ball's going to roll out of bounds. Looks like it was last touched by San Benito, so Veterans will get a throw in here again. And some pressure there on the line. San Benito will come away with it. A good turnaround there for the Greyhounds. Now San Benito looking to send this one away. They kind of do as the ball goes up in the air. Easy pickup there for Brownsville Veterans, and now it's Cespedes on the move. Cespedes with another long-distance shot. Comes off the goalkeeper and in for a goal! How about that powerful shot by Rolando Cespedes? And in comes the pachanga from the Veterans fans as the Chargers get the first goal in. Let's take a look at that replay there as the defender from San Benito try to send it off, comes up high there. Cespedes comes away with it, keeps it down on the ground and says, you know what, let me take this powerful shot in. Rolls off the goalkeeper and in for the goal. And now Veterans up 1-0 early on. San Benito wasting no time, putting pressure. Good pass there on the far side, going towards the corner, centering it. Misprojects it there, and that's just going to roll out of bounds. And that'll be a goal kick coming up for Brownsville Veterans. Officials blow the whistle here. I think they're just clearing the ball out there. And the goalkeeper for Brownsville Veterans tonight so far is number 1, Caleb Cisneros. San Benito comes back with the ball. That's number 22, Gabriel Alviso. Cespedes is back with the ball. Now the Chargers moving it. Zamorano finds Cespedes again. Cespedes with a nice cut there in the middle. Good pass inside. Now it's going to go to Hernandez. Hernandez tries to connect to Cespedes. Won't get it. San Benito with a good steal. And a good disruption there. Goes back to the Chargers in their favor. Now Zamorano is going to go to the far side there. Good feed off. And San Benito just able to kick this one away. Veterans with the throw in now, looking to set it back. Finds Zamorano. Zamorano's just going to kick it back to the defensive line. Find somebody here on the near side. Not sure they'll keep it. Yes, they will. That's number 19, Pablo Sosa. Now feeds it in the middle. And a good stop there by San Benito, just trying to get rid of it. Now come away with it. Good chest bump there by the Greyhounds. That was number 10, Giovanni Najera. And a good pass there by the Chargers. Now they're on the move on the far side. Chargers now moving inside the middle. Shot goes too far to the right. And officials blow the whistle here. And a substitution now being made for San Benito. I believe that's number 18 for the Greyhounds. Correction. I believe that's number 16, David Gonzalez. He's going to send number 6, Christian De La Cruz, to the bench. And the goalkeeper now kicking this one away. San Benito with a header. And San Benito now sending it to the far side. That's Diego Martinez with the ball. Martinez still moving up. Pass in the middle, disrupted by Veterans. And now the Chargers kick this one away. Trying to keep possession there. And a good tackle there, but officials going to call a foul here. Some of the Vets fans nearby say it was a clean steal there. I agree with them, but the official might have seen something we don't. Veterans will have a free kick coming up. Chargers now looking to send this one away, possibly in the box. Plenty of room. And they will send it in the box. Ricochets off of San Benito, trying to hit it away from the goal. And now they kick it far out. That's Alviso who kicks it away. Chargers now pick it up. Now rolls out of bounds. Nearly kept it in by number 23, who I don't see listed on here. As San Benito quickly moves. Good disruption there by Veterans. And Cespedes still with possession. Now gets it stolen from San Benito. Greyhounds now quickly on the move. Good pass on the near side. San Benito still in possession. Foul's going to be called, and it's going to be a penalty for San Benito. Ref sees a hit from behind, and that is in the box, so San Benito will have a penalty now coming up. As we take a look at the replay there, the steal from Cespedes gives the Greyhounds a chance to move the ball. And you guys make the call here. There was some contact, not sure if it was enough to award the penalty, but they're going to give him the penalty nonetheless. Number 10, Giovanni Najera lining up for the penalty kick for San Benito to tie it up. Najera with the power stance. Najera versus Cisneros here. Let's see how it goes. As the official sees the ball's a bit too far ahead on the marker. Now it's good. Let's see who wins it. Najera, Cisneros. Najera driving up to the ball. And it's going to be a goal for San Benito. Greyhounds able to connect on the foul there and gets the penalty kick in. And now we have a tie game at 1 apiece. As we take a look at that replay from Najera. Najera needing to adjust the ball there a little bit too far ahead from the marker. Najera trying to throw off the goalkeeper a little bit on the pre-steps. Goalkeeper goes the right direction, but fails to connect, goes too far ahead of him. And now we're tied at 1 apiece. San Benito now moving quickly, following the kickoff from Veterans. That ball is just going to roll too far out of bounds, and now Veterans with a throw-in. Veterans moving quickly on the throw-in, nobody in sight. Pair of Greyhounds now come up towards the ball. Veterans comes away with possession. Officials will call the foul there. And now the Chargers will have a free kick coming up. Ball is going to sail high on the far side there. Chargers now trying to keep it in control. Again, a wind playing a little bit of a factor. As San Benito now disrupts the passing lane there. Good short pass there for the Greyhounds as they try to move the ball up. Greyhounds with a backwards pass there, quickly disrupted by Veterans. Now the Chargers come back with the ball. And the goalkeeper just going to kick it away himself. Nobody with a secure possession. San Benito just kicks that one high and away. And a good feet there in the middle, too far ahead. And now the goalkeeper's just going to roll it low to the defender. Now on the near side. Veterans kicks this one towards the middle, goes too far behind now. As Hernandez feeds it in the middle, finds Hernandez. There's that Hernandez connection. And now a pass goes back to Alejandro Hernandez. Goes on the near side, connects to Sosa. Sosa wants it himself. No, passes it to Cespedes. Cespedes wants to take it himself. No, passes it inside, finds Alejandro Hernandez again. Hernandez taking a step back here. No, forces it towards the middle. Now goes back behind the line. San Benito with a disruption there, now able to move quickly with the ball. Pass too far ahead. Veterans back with possession. Good feet on the near side or the far side. Now the Chargers on the move. Good short step, good disruption by San Benito. And the foul will be called by the officials. Veterans again coming up for the free kick. San Benito trying to disrupt the lane there, picked up by the goalkeeper. Could have been a disastrous goal there against San Benito, but a goalkeeper able to make a stop. Veterans with the header goes on the near side. San Benito able to come away with possession. Veterans keeps it in the air. Nobody with possession. Now goes back to Veterans. Alejandro Hernandez finds Cespedes. Cespedes with some running room there and feeds it off to Alan Hernandez. And a good sliding tackle there by San Benito. That was number 8, Brian Amades. It does go on the back end, so it will be a corner kick now coming up for the Chargers. As the fans cheering that they want a goal, and they'll line up at the corner. I believe that's Alejandro Hernandez on the corner kick. Nobody makes a touch. Here's a chance here, and it will go through for a goal. Number 7, Roberto Zamorano gets it done for the Chargers. And Brownsville Veterans shaking off the miscue foul from earlier. Now brings it up 2-1. Let's take a look at the instant replay as number 10, Alejandro Hernandez, lined up for the corner kick on the right side of your screen there. Nobody makes contact. Actually, the defender does. Zamorano just sets it up and connects for the goal there. As Brownsville Veterans now again putting up pressure. As they try to connect it back to Cespedes, won't get it done. San Benito now with the ball. And they'll try to move quickly here. Too far ahead, picked up by Veterans. Now back to San Benito. A good sidestep there as they'll feed it off in the middle. Too far ahead again. No. Yes. Just gets it away. And a good turnaround there for San Benito. Still in play. No offsides flag up. Goalkeeper hits it far. Second chance opportunity. Officials wanted a handball. They won't get it. They'll let it play on. And I'm going to record that there, see if we can come back to that replay in a bit so that you can make the call on that. San Benito still in control here of possession. And now the official will blow the whistle there. So Veterans with free kick. Here's that replay from earlier. San Benito wanted the handball here. Not sure if we got it. Maybe it's coming up here in a sec. No, that's the clip we just had earlier. We'll see if it can pull it up at half for you. And now Brownsville Veterans with the free kick now goes up. One-on-one action here, still going on strong. Officials letting it play on. San Benito wanted a foul there. Won't get it. And a good disruption there by number 10 for the Greyhounds. Giovanni Najera comes away for possession, and the official will raise the flag, and it's going to be an offsides. And now the official blows the whistle there. And San Benito now coming up for the throw-in. And now Veterans, they're going to switch the possession there. I believe the Chargers now will have the throw-in coming up. Veterans fans wanted the offsides call since San Benito was getting closer in contention to set up a goal. And actually, they will pick up the offsides call. Now Veterans lining up for the free kick. San Benito with the header is just going to roll out of bounds. Sosa now with the ball. Connects with Alejandro Hernandez. Try to center it too far ahead. San Benito able to pick it up. Chargers now with another opportunity. No, disrupted by San Benito. Header there. Now the Greyhounds on the move again. Goes too far. Now it's going to be a high ball there. San Benito keeps it in play. Header keeps it in play again. San Benito wanted a foul, won't get it. Not sure who they're trying to pass that one to. San Benito easily comes away with the ball. A good step back there. Not sure if Najeda wanted to force that in, but Najeda goes on the outside. Ball nearly connects there. Good stop there by Veterans. And Veterans doing a good job of not allowing San Benito to make a touch. That should be a goal kick, and it is. Coming up in the next 15 minutes, 16 minutes, we'll have the first half highlights for you, along with the showing of the goals that were made here earlier. And then, of course, the key takeaways and what both teams can do to come away with a win in the second half, as the Chargers currently up 2-1 over San Benito. Nobody makes a connection there. San Benito just kicks it away. And it's going to be number 4, Isaac Hernandez, who now goes in the middle. Now lobs it up high on the far side. Good pass there. Greyhound still with possession. Tries to go on the outside. Good cut in there. And Veterans able to get rid of it. Fans liking the defensive play there as the ball rolls out of bounds. Veterans now gets a throw in. That's number 7, Zamorano with the ball. Passes it to 23, Frank Villasana. Good turnaround there for San Benito. Barrientos spins around for the Greyhounds. One-on-one action there. San Benito comes away with possession. And they'll try to pass it back to create some room here. Now they have a leading man there. Good stop there for number 22, Gabriel Alviso. Alviso trying to look for an open man. Heavily pressured by Veterans. And a good stop there by Zamorano. Zamorano now goes on the outside to Castillo. Castillo finds Cespedes. Cespedes is going to go to the near side here, connects with Sosa. Shot opportunity again, it misses it too far to the right. And I believe that was number 16, Alan Hernandez, with the attempt there. And that's a substitution now coming up for San Benito. Take this time to cover or look over some of the other games right now. Los Fresnos currently up 1-0 over Harlingen. The unbeaten Cardinals currently down 1-0. As San Benito now moving up quickly there. A good center shot there. Nobody in sight. And the defender took it upon himself to keep it in there. And now gets rid of it. San Benito player down. And the official will stop play there for a bit. And San Benito still down. And I like what what Coach Vasquez did. Some of the fans were complaining, possibly just trying to stall some time. He basically told his fans, don't even say anything, as the clock continues to run. So Los Fresnos currently up 1-0 against Harlingen. That district will now become a madness if the Falcons can come away with a victory. And then the boys matchup, Edinburgh Conomedes up 3-0 against Westlaco. And then we have a girls soccer matchup covered for you. McAllen Rowe currently up 1-0 over McAllen Memorial. Meanwhile, the Chargers here up 2-1. Can tie it for first if the results hold the way they are currently, with the Falcons up against the Cardinals, which would set up another possible district title matchup between Veterans and Harlingen. Shot opportunity goes too far to the left. And another free kick coming up for San Benito. And if you're a fan of boys basketball, we do have the TAPS 5A Division II area playoff between Fort Bend Christian and Brownsville St. Joe. Handball is going to be called against Veterans. San Benito will get the free kick. And Brownsville St. Joe down by 20, 42-62. And that's late in the fourth quarter. So that looks like that'll be pretty much the end of the season for Brownsville St. Joe. What a great run that they had this season, and a great support from their fans and their staff. Ball's going to roll out of bounds here, and that will be a goal kick coming up for San Benito. Another substitution now for San Benito. Ball goes back in favor of the Chargers. That's number 16, Alan Hernandez. A good no-look behind pass there. Not able to connect. Now they have possession again, as Zamorano patiently waits in the middle for the ball. Now it goes to him. Zamorano with plenty of room. Let's see if he decides to feed it more ahead or keeps it himself. He's going to keep it himself. Now goes on the near side to Sosa. Goes back to Zamorano. Zamorano cuts it inside. Zamorano try to curve inside, but gets disrupted by the San Benito defender. That's going to go out of bounds. And they're actually going to signal a throw-in for San Benito. Fans against the ruling of the possession there will play on. That one this time was last touched by San Benito. Header there by Cespedes. Alan Hernandez keeps possession here. Handball's going to be called, so San Benito will get a free kick. San Benito now sends this one high and away. Good header there by De La Cruz. Now it's going to be Cespedes with the ball again. Comes off of the defender there, still with possession for the Chargers. Alan Hernandez finds Zamorano. Zamorano is going to go to the bottom here to Sosa, and a good sliding tackle by San Benito from De La Cruz, and a quick throw in for Veterans. Here's another opportunity possibly. Hernandez now goes back to Zamorano. Zamorano goes to Hernandez. Hernandez tried to pass it, gets deflected off of San Benito's defenders. And San Benito with an easy takeaway. Greyhounds now trying to put pressure here. Hits off of Veterans, nearly got the possession capped, now gets it stolen. And Chargers still with possession. They're going to pass it back to Cespedes. Cespedes goes down the bottom here. Finds Zamorano. Zamorano finds Cespedes. Correction, that was not Cespedes. Now it's Cespedes. Cespedes one-on-one here. Goes for a shot attempt. Easily disrupted by the defender there. And now Cespedes tries to center it. Just going to fall in the hands of the goalkeeper. San Benito with a little bit of urgency here now. Trying to move quickly. And they'll make the move in the middle there. Good pass in the middle. Goes too far ahead. Officials letting that one play on. And a good sliding tackle. They're going to stop play here. And actually, they're going to give the foul against San Benito. So the Chargers will have a free kick here at about the 40-yard marker. And they'll more than likely try to center this one in the box with 6.5 left to play here in the first half. Chargers centering it. Nobody makes a contact. Goalkeeper does and saves it for San Benito. A high kick there, and a foul was going to be called against Veterans. As the San Benito player, a bit slow to get up. Now he's able to get up. Now the Greyhounds on the move. San Benito can still set something up here and at least tie the game if they connect another goal. A nice long hit there. Comes off of San Benito. Try to go for a backward shot. Second attempt. Goes too far to the left. How crazy that would have been if that backward shot had gone in. As we take a look at the replay of that attempt. And San Benito just kicks that one through. Here's that attempt right there. Comes off a pair of Charger defenders. Try to go for that second effort, didn't connect. San Benito now with 5 minutes to work with here in the first half. Let's see if they can create an opportunity to score their second goal. Greyhounds now going to feed it off to the far side. Not able to connect. Veteran sends this one up, easily headed for San Benito. Nobody makes contact. San Benito kicks it away, and a foul against San Benito again, and another free kick coming up for Brownsville Veterans. Veterans now lining up for the free kick. Ball's going to sail high and headed off from the goalkeeper. Second chance, too far to the right. And San Benito again kicking it away. And now the Greyhounds on the move on the far side. Beats off the defender there with the speed. Lost possession there. Officials letting it play on. He did trip on his own. Veteran still with possession, one-on-one here. Tries to go in the middle. And a foul against San Benito again. Another free kick for Veterans. Charger player a bit slow to get up. Now he's up. And now it's Alejandro Hernandez with the ball. San Benito now with the steal. Quickly back to themselves. Greyhounds with 2.5 left to go. Let's see if they can move the ball here a bit more as the player trips on his own. Ball still rolls, and now they'll get rid of it. That was number 3, Rodrigo Trevino, kicks it away. San Benito with a quick throw in. Veterans player trips up, no whistle. They're playing it on, and a kick quickly deflected off the Veterans. Fans wanted a foul, they will get it. And it looks like it's going to be another free kick. And now a free kick coming up for the Chargers. Goes up really far in the box. San Benito able to get it out of it. That's number 7, Roberto Zamorano with the ball. Feeds it to Sosa. Sosa connects with Cespedes. And now San Benito comes away with the ball here. Still rolling on the veteran side. Now goes into the goalkeeper. San Benito with the steal. As that ball rolls out of bounds, San Benito with another throw-in. That's number 10, Giovanni Najera again. Now goes inside the middle. As the Charger defender tries to clear it away, won't maybe able to. San Benito still on the move, goes too far ahead. Charger defender probably gonna keep him away, he does, and it's gonna be a goal kick. With about 15 seconds now remaining, this will more than likely do it for us here in the first half. Again, coming up at the half, we'll have the first half highlights for you and try to give you updates on other scores that we have covered for you here on the RSON. So with the stalling of time to shoot there, that's actually going to send us to the end of the first half. So Brownsville Veterans currently up 2-1 over the Greyhounds. When we return, we'll have those first half highlights for you. Stick with us here on the RSON.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Come see me today here in McAllen, Texas, and turn your gold into opportunity.
It means a lot to me. TFC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. A long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
And we are back on the RSO Network again. Brownsville Veterans currently up 2-1 over San Benito. As we take a look at the other scores that we have covered for you here in the RSO. And Los Fresnos currently up 1-0 over Harlingen. And then Edinburgh Condominium is currently up at halftime against Westlaco. They're winning 4-0. And then over on the girls soccer side, McAllen Rowe currently winning against McAllen Memorial 2-0. And of course, again, this matchup here, Brownsville Veterans up 2-1. So we do have the first half highlights for you. We're going to show them to you. And then, of course, we'll go to another commercial break and then get the second half underway. So here are the highlights from the first half. And Benito builds a two-person wall here, more towards the left side for the goalkeeper. Here's the center, goes too low. Second opportunity, goes way up high. As we see Brownsville Veterans now moving up the ball. Good lob pass there. Now goes to the near side towards the corner there. That's going to be Cespedes again with possession there. Cespedes finds a player in the box. Able to shoot here, and it goes too far to the left. Second half of that matchup, Reagan was able to come away with the victory. I believe that was 1-0 if my memory serves me correctly. It's San Benito moving up the ball now. Able to beat the defender there as that ball goes up in the box. Still with possession there, and a good dive there by the goalkeeper for Brownsville Veterans with the stop. But Hernandez. San Benito back with possession now. Chargers with a good steal there. Clean steal by Zamorano, goes for a long distance shot, no good. And Veterans really showing some great pressure here earlier for the Greyhounds. Now San Benito looking to send this one away. They kind of do as the ball goes up in the air. Easy pickup there for Brownsville Veterans, and now it's Cespedes on the move. Cespedes with another long distance shot. Comes off the goalkeeper and in for a goal! Now come away with it. Good chest bump there by the Greyhounds. That was number 10, Giovanni Najera. And a good pass there by the Chargers. Now they're on the move on the far side. Chargers now moving inside the middle. Shot goes too far to the right. Quickly moves. Good disruption there by Veterans. And Cespedes still with possession. Now gets it stolen from San Benito. Greyhounds now quickly on the move. Good pass on the near side. San Benito still with possession. Foul's going to be called, and it's going to be a penalty for San Benito. Official sees the ball's a bit too far ahead on the marker. Now it's good. Let's see who wins it. Najera, Cisneros. Najera driving up to the ball. And it's going to be a goal for San Benito. San Benito trying to disrupt the lane there, picked up by the goalkeeper. Could have been a disastrous goal there against San Benito, but a goalkeeper able to make a stop. But they want a goal, and they'll line up at the corner. I believe that's Alejandro Hernandez on the corner kick. Nobody makes a touch. Here's a chance here, and it will go through for a goal. Connected back to Cespedes, won't get it done. San Benito now with the ball, and they'll try to move quickly here. Too far ahead, picked up by Veterans. Now back to San Benito. A good sidestep there as they'll feed it off in the middle. Too far ahead again. No. Yes. Just gets it away. Just gets it away. And a good turnaround there for San Benito. Still in play. No offsides flag up. Goalkeeper hits it far. Second chance opportunity. Officials wanted a handball. They won't get it. They'll let it play on. Zamorano now goes on the outside to Castillo. Castillo finds Cespedes. Cespedes is going to go to the near side here, connects with Sosa. Shot opportunity again, it misses it too far to the right. One can tie it for first if the results hold the way they are currently with the Falcons up against the Cardinals, which would set up another possible district title matchup between Veterans and Harlingen. Shot opportunity goes too far to the left. San Benito can still set something up here and at least tie the game if they connect another goal. A nice long hit there. Comes off of San Benito. Try to go for a backward shot. Second attempt Goes too far to the left. Veterans now lining up for the free kick. Ball's gonna sail high and headed off from the goalkeeper. Second chance, too far to the right. And Benito builds it. And those were your first half highlights. Again, the Chargers, Brownsville Veterans Memorial currently up 2-1 against San Benito. And when we return from the short commercial break, we'll have the second half for you. Stick with us here on the RSON.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
And we are back on the RSO Network, second half, about to go underway in just a bit. And the way this game pretty much transpired, the Chargers had a powerful or not a powerful steal, but a steal from San Benito's defensive group. And then, if my memory serves me correctly, number 17, Cespedes, had the powerful shot attempt from a distance, came off the goalkeeper's hands and still rolled into the goal. And Cespedes was able to connect for the goal there. So Veterans up 1-0. And then moments later, a penalty or a foul took place in the box, which gave San Benito an opportunity for a penalty kick. And I believe it was Najera who scored the penalty kick goal for San Benito, which tied them up at 1 apiece. And then later on in the first half, Veterans was able to connect for their second goal by number 7, Roberto Zamorano. And that puts the Chargers currently up 2-1 here as we get the second half about underway. Officials lining up here before they get it going. And there's the second half, and here we go. Veterans just going to kick this one far away, quickly picked up by San Benito. Now rolls in favor of the Chargers. Shot attempt here, it connects for the goal! 10 seconds in, and Alan Hernandez gets it done for the Chargers. What about that goal just coming out of the first half? The replay records the entire beginning of the second half. Veterans just forcing the ball. San Benito ricochets the wrong way. Hernandez says, why not try it? It goes through. And Veterans showing no hesitation, now up 3-1. Ball is going to roll out of bounds there. Throw-in coming up for San Benito. Veterans with an easy steal here. Comes off of San Benito. Met up with some pressure here behind. Goes too far ahead. San Benito able to kick it away. And San Benito's going to kick this one out of bounds. Brownsville Veterans will get a throw in now. As the Chargers lose possession here, San Benito now with the ball. Barrientos passes it inside. And a good steal by Veterans. Chargers with a good backwards pass, not able to connect. San Benito is going to kick it away. And a foul will go against the Greyhounds, so Veterans will line up for a free kick. Ball will be placed at the 40-yard line marker of the football field, so it's about a 50-yard distance. And they'll more than likely try to kick this one in the box for a potential header. Comes off the goalkeeper. Luckily, it stays up in the air. Able to keep it in. Thankfully, that didn't roll in the net or in the goal. And now they're able to kick it away. San Benito now moving up the ball here. Gets tripped up. Foul will go against the Chargers. San Benito moving quickly. Chargers able to make a stop here. Great pressure by Alejandro Hernandez. Ball is going to go far. Not able to connect there, and the goalkeeper, she's going to pick it up. Pass was intended to number 6 for the Chargers, Diego Pedraza. And now the Greyhounds on the move. Ricochets off the wrong way. Chargers able to come away with it. Both players playing on the ball as they play on, and Greyhound player initially with the one-on-one there, a bit shaken up. That's number 8, Brian Amades. So we'll step aside here briefly for an injury timeout.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
And now we're back on the RSO Network following the short injury timeout. Hopefully Amades is back up in his own power, so more than likely he'll make his way back in the game later on. And now we'll play on. San Benito kicks this one away. Picked up by number 23 of the Chargers. That's going to be Frank Villasana. Ball goes back even further to Rodrigo Trevino. Now they connected with number 6, Diego Pedraza. Pedraza now tries to feed it inside. Good pass, and quickly disrupted by San Benito. But that's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick now coming up for Brownsville Veterans. Charger fans chanting that they want another goal as they quickly move on the corner kick here. Finds Hernandez. Hernandez on the inside. Finds somebody here. Ricochet off of San Benito. Does that go through? Official says no. Official says no. And a throw-in coming up for the Chargers. And a header from San Benito, able to keep possession. Missed kick there by Veterans. Now the Greyhounds quickly on the move here. Lots of room in front. Passes it too far behind. That was for Najera. Najera with possession. Najera's going to take it up himself. Najera still taking it up himself. Now finds inside, more up ahead. Try to connect with 24, Elias Olvera, as that ball rolls out of bounds. Veterans with the quick throw-in. Now quickly sends it away. And San Benito back with possession. Try to cut it inside. And they'll play it on here. That's number 11, Barrientos, making a good move there. Now it's Najera again. Najera is going to take it up himself. Najera is going to pass it now to the far side. De La Cruz now looks to center it in for San Benito. Nobody makes a touch there. Now the Greyhounds back with possession. That's Najera again. Lobs it up high, nobody in sight. That's going to go too far out. Chargers now coming up for the free kick. Substitution now being made for San Benito. And it looks like it's going to be number 4 for the Greyhounds, Isaac Hernandez, for number 6, De La Cruz. And now the Chargers lining up for the goal kick. Ball's going to sail high. San Benito with the header. Pass going to go a bit too far behind. No. Nearly gets it deflected. Still sends the ball away. That's going to be Mares going one-on-one there with Alejandro Hernandez. Ball headed by Veterans, going to go out of bounds. San Benito with the throw-in. And the Greyhounds moving quick again. Now it's Barrientos. Barrientos gets it stolen by Veterans, and now the Chargers quickly on the move. Going to pass it just a bit too far ahead, able to get rid of it as the ball goes high up in the air. Now the Greyhounds with the ball. And now a foul will be called against Veterans. San Benito is going to move quick. Now it's Najera with the ball. Najera keeps the ball for himself. Najera moving up the ball. Najera trying to pass it inside. Finds Alviso, picked up by the goalkeeper. Veterans now kicks this one away. And they're going to let this one roll for the goalkeeper with some pressure up ahead. And now there's the disruption. The defender a bit frustrated. Now claps in favor of his team with the ball. San Benito now with the ball. And a foul will be called against Veterans on the push. Mares draws the foul there from Zamorano. Official talking with Zamorano. San Benito now is going to bring a few extra guys up towards the box, looking to center this one in. Now it's going to be Barrientos with the long distance kick. Nobody makes contact. And now it's going to be Olvera. Veterans on the double team comes away with it. Now it's going to be Alan Hernandez with the ball, double teamed as well. San Benito makes a good slide tackle there now with the ball. Veterans now again with the ball with a steal. Chargers now moving the ball. Good pass back. I believe that's going to be Hernandez. Goes back, finds an open man. I believe that's Cespedes. Cespedes moving inside the middle. Shot attempt blocked by the goalkeeper of San Benito. Another corner kick coming up for the Chargers. Good stop there by Montoya for the Greyhounds. Chargers lining up for the corner kick. Ball goes up in the air. Greyhounds able to hit this one away. Official in this one, play on. Chargers, or correction, Greyhounds trying to keep the ball away from Zamorano. Now they'll kick it off. Chargers with an easy steal here. Now able to set something up here. Kick attempt blocked. San Benito now back with possession. Now that's number 9, Diego Martinez, moving the ball for the Greyhounds. Now feeds it off to Escobedo, goes too far ahead of him. And an easy reception there for the Chargers goalkeeper. Veterans kicking it away, easy recovery for San Benito. And the Chargers will just move slowly back with possession. Now they'll lob it up to Cespedes. Cespedes try to pass it to the far side and won't connect. Now it's Zamorano fighting for the ball. Both teams really showing a lot of aggression on one-on-ones, especially in this half. And San Benito try to get rid of it. Nobody comes in contact. Chargers keep it in play here. Now finds Hernandez. Hernandez finds Zamorano. Zamorano for another long distance shot. No good this time. And a substitution now being made for the Chargers. Number 9, Luis Cáceres. Looking to check in for number 10, Alejandro Hernandez. And San Benito will sub out number 22, Gabriel Alviso. Not sure who they checked in, but substitutions from both sides. San Benito kicking this one away. Nobody touches the ball there. Now goes on the ground. Veterans going to kick it away. Now has possession. That's number 6, Diego Pedraza with the ball. Now it's going to roll out. Los Fresnos still up 1-0 over Harlingen with about 20 minutes remaining. If the results hold, that'll really shake up District 32-6A. And a good disruption there by San Benito, able to send it off. And a good near disruption there by the Chargers, not enough to keep it themselves. San Benito now coming up with the throw-in. And Economy is still up 4-0 with about 18 minutes left to play. And then the girls' soccer matchup. Trying to see if I can pull it up for you. McAllen Row up 2-0 at the half. Meanwhile, Greyhounds of San Benito trying to cut this deficit down 3-1. As the veterans defenders build a mini wall there to avoid San Benito getting possession. A risky pass there to the defender. Quick steal by San Benito. Long distance shot attempt goes too far high. Had a little bit more room, would have liked to have seen him maybe dribble it just a bit more forward, get a cleaner shot, keep it low. I mean, they were moving pretty quick on the attempt there. I think that would have thrown off the goalkeeper, possibly would have connected for the goal. Chargers now with the goal kick. One-on-one there, nobody with possession. San Benito now comes with it. That's 17, Escobedo kicks it away. Ball's gonna be passed back, connects with Olvera. Olvera tried to go for a shot, quickly disrupted by the Chargers. And now we have a 2-on-2 here. That's Pedraza with the ball. Pedraza moving up the field. Pedraza gets the ball stolen by Zavala for San Benito. Another corner kick now for Veterans. Headed by Veterans, no good. That's just gonna roll out of bounds, so San Benito will get a goal kick now. Ball goes up in the air for the Greyhounds. They'll keep possession. That's number 6, De La Cruz. As they look to feed it inside, it connects with 17. That's Escobedo. Ball's gonna roll out. San Benito wanted a foul, they won't get it. It's gonna be a corner kick now coming up for San Benito. Number 9, Diego Martinez lining up for the corner kick with Najera nearby. And it'll be Najera. Header by San Benito just stays up in the air. Veterans picks it up. San Benito misses the connection. It's actually going to be out of the Veterans. So San Benito will get a throw-in opportunity. Moves quickly. Barrientos with the ball, passes it. Flag stays down. San Benito looking for a pass inside the middle. They have it. Double teamed. Looked like a handball, not called. San Benito back with possession. Ball's going to go now to the far side. One-on-one here. That's going to be Martinez with the ball. Martinez gets tripped up. Official says play on. And now the Chargers on the move. Chargers mismatch, up 4-3 here. Missed the connection there to Pedraza. And now San Benito able to come away with the ball. Now it's Najera with the ball. Najera will go inside. Najera's going to pass it to the far side now. San Benito just missed the edge there, and Chargers going to get rid of it. As they should, and a throw-in now coming up for the Greyhounds. Greyhounds lob it up in the box. Second opportunity chance, goes too far to the left. Olvera not able to connect for the goal. So another goal kick now coming up for the Chargers. Ball rolls in favor of the Chargers, easily recoverable for San Benito. And Montoya comes away with the ball, kicks it away quickly. San Benito wanted a handball there, won't get it. Chargers now moving on the ball. Decide to pass it back. Some room there now, some pressure coming up from San Benito. Good steal there from the Greyhounds. Now they're starting to move the ball here on the near side. Najera with the ball. Najera taking up himself. Lots of room in front of him. Najera's going to show off the speed here. Najera now moves towards the middle. Goes more towards the center. Najera has an open man on the far side, wants it himself. Too far out. Goal kick again coming up for the Chargers. Chargers kick this one away. And now the Chargers on the move. And the Greyhounds now come away with the ball. Chargers now with an open lane here on the near side. It's going to roll too far ahead. And a goal kick coming up for San Benito. Greyhounds moving quickly. Chargers able to make some disruption here. Chargers on the move. Shot attempt again, picked up by the goalkeeper. Greyhounds trying to keep it on the ground. Now they're able to move the ball up ahead. And a throw-in coming up for the Greyhounds. Excuse me, there. Chargers now with the ball. Gonna lob it far as the goalkeeper comes away with the ball comfortably. Now wants the ball moved up ahead quickly. Wasting no time, forcing the ball far up ahead. Goes too far for the goalkeeper. San Benito now able to set up for a corner kick. And the Greyhounds now moving quickly here. Greyhounds go up for the ball. Has the header in for the goal! What a header for the Greyhounds! Number 4, Isaac Hernandez connects for San Benito. Let's take a look at that. Benito builds a 2. And again, San Benito moving pretty quickly there on the corner kick attempt. A beautiful header there by Hernandez, able to get it done for San Benito. Just goes over the goalkeeper's hands and now connects for the goal. San Benito stirring up the pot a little bit, now only down 2-3. Plenty of time still left to play here. And Veterans will get the throw in. Ball goes out. San Benito's turn now for the throw-in. That'll come off his own player there. San Benito just kicks it away. And now San Benito quickly on the move again. Now on the near side. That's number 10, Najera. Najera wants it himself. Najera now passes it. Last time took it up himself. Barrientos now kicks it away, finds Olvera. Olvera goes for attempt too far to the right. That's going to be troublesome for the ball boy. And a goal kick now coming up for the Chargers. If you're still with us here and if you're a fan of District 32 6A boys soccer, Los Fresnos still up 1-0 over Harlingen. And things can get really messy if the Falcons win and if somehow San Benito comes back. San Benito on the move. Chargers with a good steal there. Good disruption there by Pedraza, who's going to kick it back to the goalkeeper. San Benito putting some pressure there. Now sends it off. San Benito with the header. There's that win factor feeling now coming in for San Benito as it kind of rolls towards the far side of the field, actually. And now Chargers coming up for a throw-in. And a correction on the girls' soccer game between McAllen Rowe and McAllen Memorial. The marker was in the wrong spot, so actually McAllen Memorial's up 2-0 over McAllen Rowe. My apologies for that. As the Chargers now moving on the far side. Plenty of room to move up here to center it. Now has the room, doesn't have the distance. San Benito able to head it away. And now the Chargers come back with the ball on the ground. That's Zamorano, who passes it inside. Now finds the number 8, Rangel, who kicks it too far ahead. And let's see if they let this one roll out. Able to disrupt it there for the Chargers. And that will be a foul against San Benito. That'll more than likely be a yellow card. And it looks like it will be. And what other choice did the defender had? I would take the yellow rather than him trying to center it for or take the shot up for another potential goal. So the Chargers will now have a chance for a free kick near the goal. As we try to pull up other scores covered by the RSON, Economidi still up 4-0 over Westlaco. And as I previously mentioned, Los Fresnos still up 1-0 over Harlingen. As the Chargers now line up for the free kick. They're going to keep it on the ground. Shot attempt blocked by San Benito. A hard hit on the face there. Able to keep it away for Veterans. And now the Chargers looking to center it. Comes off the defender's leg from San Benito, and now the goalkeeper able to keep it for the Greyhounds. Montoya looking to send this one away. Sends it up really high and really far. Headed by Veterans. Back to San Benito with plenty of room in front. Here comes the pressure from behind. Sends it away on the far side. Nobody there. Easy pickup for the Chargers. Now they're on the move quickly. Good move around there. Good pass there. Not able to contain it. And a good steal for San Benito. Isaac Hernandez with the stop. And officials blow the whistle here. Looks like an offsides call was made against the Chargers. So San Benito will be able to line up for a free kick. Official's going to stop time here momentarily. Not sure what for. I think the official might be a bit shaken up. Trying to relieve possibly a cramp on his right leg. He feels okay now. Officials checking in with each other to make sure they're good. As the official's still a bit shaken up. And the official now making his way towards the sideline here. Not sure what he's requesting from the coach. seems to be meeting up, I believe, with the trainer. Looks like they're going to make their own medicine here of some sort. And something interesting we don't usually see here, the officials taking a hydration break, I'm guessing. As the officials communicating with the other partner there on the far side of the field. And I believe we're going to take a hydration break along with the official. So we're actually going to step aside for a little bit for a delay, and we'll be back on the RSL Network.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island. This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
And we are back on the RSL Network following a short hydration break called by the officials, about 2 minutes, usually about 5 minutes. I think they just needed a quick break as the officials seem to have been cramping up a bit. Think he'll make it to the end of the game. Hopefully it doesn't go into overtime. Not sure how that's going to be handled if we get to that point. But we're playing on nonetheless. Ball going back and forth. Chargers with a quick throw in. Try to pass it inside. Nobody in sight. Olvera comes away with the ball for the Greyhounds. Olvera try to connect. Goes too far behind for Rothrock. And now the Chargers lining up for a free kick. Keeping a close eye on the other 32-6A matchup for you folks. Los Fresnos still up 1-0 over Harlingen. And they have about 4.5 minutes left to play with the Falcons still with the lead. Harlingen looks like they're moving very urgently as they try to force the ball quickly as the Chargers kick this one away. And now Sam Benito trying to throw this one in. That's going to be Najera with the ball. Passes it back. Finds Olvera. Olvera trying to feed off the other way. Officials letting it play on. Najera with the ball. Najera going for a shot, blocked by veterans. Rothrock sends this one towards the middle. Sam Benito, a long distance shot. Too far to the left. The fans wanted the stoppage of play there. Player was down momentarily, then came back up. And a final score, Edinburgh Economides with a victory 4-0 over Westlaco. Believe they're still undefeated, if I'm not mistaken. Economides really being one of the top teams in boys soccer in the Valley, if not the top team in boys soccer. And they did beat this veterans team earlier this season. I know one of my main man, Bert, was able to cover that game along with the man behind the lens free tonight as well, J.A. Moore. As Sam Benito now tries to move up again to try to tie this game up. Good disruption there by the Chargers. Now they're going to move quickly. Mismatch here. As he'll pass it up ahead to himself. That's going to be Cespedes. Cespedes finds number 6, Pedraza, blocked by the goalkeeper. 2.5 still to go. Los Fresnos still up 1-0. Good steal by San Benito. Chargers able to get rid of it quickly. Goes to Pedraza. Pedraza passes it up ahead. Able to disrupt it momentarily. Good block by San Benito. Foul will be called there. And they're going to call a push there against San Benito. So they'll actually set up right at the center, about a 25-yard distance for Brownsville veterans to score again. Chargers now lining up for the kick. Looks like it's number 6, Pedraza, lining up for the free kick. Pedraza kicks it too far up high. Substitution now being made for San Benito. As there's now 2 minutes remaining in the Los Fresnos Harlingen game. Falcons still up 1-0. And the reason why I bring it up, this could shake up the district standings here if the results hold tonight. Olivetta with the ball, passes it back. Finds Najera. Najera still with the ball, is gonna lob it up ahead. Lots of room. Are they able to keep it on? No. And officials raise the flag. And I believe it's an offsides call against San Benito. So it will be a free kick for the Chargers. Minute 20 on the Los Fresnos Harlingen game. Ball goes out of bounds for them. As the Chargers now kick this one away. Ball's going to sail high. Goes against San Benito's side. And they'll have to get rid of this one. Keeps it in play instead. And now goes out of bounds. Chargers will get to throw it in quick. That's Rangel with the throw in. Pedraza still with the ball. Looks to center it. Nobody in sight. San Benito just kicks those in high and away on the far side. So Chargers will get a throw in. Chargers still moving the ball. No fouls called. They're letting this one play on. Shot attempt comes off the goalkeeper's hands. Now able to retain it. Chirp up there by San Benito. Chargers still with the ball. And a good disruption there by San Benito. Throw in coming up for the Chargers. And now it's official. Los Fresnos will defeat Harlingen 1-0 as the goalkeeper able to control the ball there. Kicks it up high. The ball's going to go on the far side out of bounds. San Benito quickly on the throw-in. Chargers kick it up in the air. Recoverable for the Greyhounds. But now Chargers with possession. Vet's now on the move. Keeps it inside the middle. Passes it to number 12. Castillo thought about passing it, decides to go back instead. Maybe Chargers start playing the conservative game and just run the clock. Missed pass there. Greyhounds easily pass it to the goalkeeper, who's going to kick it away. Chargers back now with possession. Chargers on the far side now, trying to close in. Chargers going for a shot attempt, blocked by San Benito again. Looked like another header. Greyhounds on the move here. A little bit of a mismatch. 5-on-4. Finds an open man on the far side. Flag still down. A pass in the middle. Shot attempt. No, too far and too slow on the left. Not sure if the Greyhounds will have another opportunity that close. Goal kick coming up for the Chargers. And it will be Cisneros kicking it off for the Chargers. Barrientos with the ball. Goes to the far side now. And a foul will be called. And the Greyhounds are now going to set up for a long distance free kick, possibly centering it in the box. They send it really far. Good recovery of possession there for San Benito Chargers. Able to come away with it. Now they're on the move. Number 6, Pedraza, with plenty of room in front of him as the goalkeeper drops back. Pedraza now goes in the center. Pedraza is going to keep it himself, and stolen by San Benito. Now the Greyhounds going to force it far up ahead on the near side. Not sure if anybody's going to be able to keep possession. And they will. Now they look to center it. No, disrupted by the Chargers. San Benito back with the ball. Good control there. Foul will go against San Benito. And Chargers will get a free kick. Now, something to note, they did swap the officials. So this is a different official who is in the field. And a yellow card's going to be given against number 6 for veterans. That's Diego Pedraza. And he'll actually have to be seated down, or he'll actually have to go to the bench. In comes Alejandro Hernandez. And the Chargers now with the free kick. Chargers send this one far away, headed by San Benito. And Chargers keeping it on the ground with full possession. Try to cut it far ahead, goes too far out. San Benito for a free goal kick, goes short. Passes it to veterans. I'm going to go to the right side. Cáceres with the ball. Cáceres tries to pass it to Zamorano and just gets picked up by the goalkeeper. San Benito heads it away. Last touch by veterans, I believe. That'll be a throw-in for San Benito. Zavala throwing it in for the Greyhounds. Gonna go past there for Cespedes. Cespedes still with possession. Cespedes trying to get this one centered. Gets the pass through, shot attempt. Blocked by San Benito. That's gonna be a corner kick coming up for the Chargers. And now the Chargers can take it easy. And now they can start running the clock here with under 3 left to go. Charger fans screaming for another goal. And it's going to be number 10 lining up for the free kick. No, San Benito comes away with possession. Chargers again on the move. Plenty of room there for Cespedes. Gets it deflected off of San Benito. Throw in for Chargers. Again, they can take their time on the throw in. Chargers looking to set it up here. Gonna pass it. Finds Zamorano, now goes inside. Now goes back to Zamorano. Now goes to number 8, Rangel. Chargers, I think they're just eating up clock, going for another shot. Blocked by San Benito, nearly connects for the goal. And a corner kick again for the Chargers, and again, they can just run this clock out. No need to score another goal unless, of course, they want a differential here. Charger fans want to go. Let's see if they go for it or want to run it. It's going to be number 10, Alejandro Hernandez, lining up for the corner kick. He'll kick it up. Nobody makes contact. And the Greyhounds could be on the move here. Now they're going to move quick. And an offsides call will be made against San Benito. And that'll more than likely just about do it. Chargers can take their time on the free kick, and they'll probably just send the ball to the corner where they can run the clock and not allow San Benito to set it up anymore. And that's what it looks like they're going to do. No, it looks like they want to go for another goal. Shot attempt here, no good. San Benito can move quickly with 30 seconds now. Greyhounds now kick it up in the middle. Contact was made, officials letting it play on. Chargers with the steal. With 10 seconds left to go, that high kick will more than likely run up the entire clock. And the Chargers will come away with the victory. Brownsville veterans celebrating after a victory here against San Benito. 3-2 is your final score. And the Chargers scoring within the first 10, 15 seconds of the second half. Up 3-1, able to retain the lead, even though San Benito scored off the corner with a nice header. Chargers will win tonight 3-1 or 3-2 against San Benito. So, with the Los Fresnos win, and correct me if I'm wrong, with the Los Fresnos win, this actually puts veterans, for now, in first place of District 32-6A. So the Chargers are now in first place in this district standing with 3 wins, 1 defeat. Harlingen and Los Fresnos with 2 wins and 1 defeat. Not sure what breaks the tie. Not sure if it's the head-to-head or the goal differential. But if we're looking at the differential, Harlingen technically has the edge on the differential, so that would put them at the 2 spot. Los Fresnos will keep the 3 spot. With the loss here from San Benito, they will retain the 4 spot with 1 and 2. And then Brownsville Hanna only needing 1 game to win to really shake up this district. So again, final score, the Chargers 3-2 against San Benito. As of now, with the win and the Los Fresnos defeating Harlingen, the Chargers are now at the number 1 spot in District 32-6A. And before we wrap up here tonight, your player of the game, number 16, Alan Hernandez, with the 10, 15-second entrance of the second half to score that crazy long-distance goal to extend the Chargers' lead, and, of course, coming away with the victory here tonight. We want to thank everybody who tuned into our matchups here tonight, or whether it's the doubleheader or just this one. A great game we got to see. I knew it was going to be a close one. It definitely kept us to the end of the game. And the next matchup, the Greyhounds play Friday evening against Harlingen, Battle of the Arroyo. That game's going to be at San Benito, and I'll actually have the honor of covering that game for you. The girls' game set to kick off at 5:30, and then the boys right after at 7:30. Brownsville veterans, meanwhile, will have a bye and have an opportunity to rest up before their rematch against Harlingen next week. Again, thank you for tuning in tonight. Feel free to share the stream wherever you may be watching. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and we'll see you next time.